Welcome everybody to the first official video of What Now? So for the next 2 episodes, I will be explaining the importance of thinking correctly as well as mental imagery and how both can help you change your life and help you kickstart your journey to finding your career path. Bear in mind, all of what I'm going to say to you is in fact a practice. It doesn't just happen to you. You do have to work for it every day. But don't be discouraged, I'm here to help. I will be guiding you through each step with little added tips and tricks if needed. So with that said, let's begin. So I don't need to ask you to already know that each and every one of you have been in the situation when you're with someone and all they can do is complain about everything constantly. And you think this person's life really seems to suck, nothing is going right for them, but you also think, please just be quiet, you're an annoying human being. And that right there is the problem with people's lives, the way in which they think. You've heard it 100 times now. Mind over matter. There could not be a sentence more true. But before leading you into the conversation on how to do this wonderful thinking and visualizing thing and how it's going to change your life, here is how unsuccessful people think. Don't worry, we all do it sometimes, but it is important to realize the unhelpful and unneeded habits we have so that we can replace them with important and useful shit, right? Unsuccessful people behave in a reactive manner. So picture this. You get up for work, and from the moment you wake up, shit's going down. First, you slip in the shower. Then, when you're brushing your teeth, you're getting the toothpaste all over the goddamn place. Then you go and look in the mirror and you look at your face, and your face is not really your face anymore because you're having a bad face day. Like, what the F? And the response everybody's thinking of right now is, oh my god, that's so annoying. What a shame. That sucks, dude, or better luck next time, bro. And although that may be true, that's a reactive response. You're sitting there letting this thing happen to you, and then instead of pulling yourself together and moving on with your day, you sit there and you complain and you think about how crap your day is going and how everything just sucks. Even oxygen at this point is a burden in your life. But this kind of thinking gets you nowhere and only ends up making you feel more upset. And guess what? When you feel upset and you focus on that negative feeling, only more negativity comes towards you. You cannot possibly expect to have a fantastic day if you keep thinking that your day is a hot, steaming piece of turd. Put simply, if you have negative thoughts, your emotions are going to be negative, and therefore you're going to react or behave negatively. To get straight to the point, when you focus on the problem and how big it is, your brain cannot possibly see the solution. So stop focusing on the problem. It's that simple and that complicated. So let me explain. So now that you've thought about the problem for multiple hours, possibly days, and hopefully not months, and had that oh so needed pity party for yourself, you now have to clear your mind of the problem. Breathe. Seriously, just breathe. Take 10 minutes to focus on your breathing and do some meditation for yourself so that you can refocus your mind onto the right things and not so much on the problem. Define your problem. Now, this doesn't mean taking a step back and complaining again. It's about taking an outside objective view of your situation. Say your problem is that you cannot for the life of anything understand this one section in your textbook. Sit back and think, what exactly do I not understand? Is it the theory in its entirety? Is it the example they've given you? Is it that you're annoyed and tired and couldn't actually be bothered to try and understand? Define it clearly for yourself. The whole situation is not the problem. There are parts of the situation that are causing you to react emotionally instead of thinking logically and clearly. Be proactive. Now that you've defined the problem and know what's wrong, you can begin thinking of the different solution. Let's use the previous example. So you can't understand what the fuck this theorist is talking about. So now you think to yourself, what can I do to understand this theory? It could be as simple as taking a 10-minute break to gather yourself and to start researching your own answers. So here are the little added tips and tricks. Learn to let go of what you cannot control. Let me repeat that. You have to let go of what you cannot control. Now you're asking, so what exactly is in my control? Only you and your life are in your control, nothing else. You cannot control how someone is going to talk to you or behave around you, or how your girlfriend is the worst morning person ever. The only thing you can control is you. How you react, how you situate yourself, what you allow in your life, how productive you're going to be, and how far your life is going to go. Learn that now, and you'll feel the relief of not having to worry about anyone else. Because at the end of the day, you cannot control what happens to them in their life anyway. So let it go and focus on you. Here is another important point that, if you understand, will suddenly blow your mind. A belief is just a thought you continue to think. Let me explain. If you get up every day and you have this huge smile on your face and you feel happy and all you can think is happy thoughts, you're going to believe you're happy. And you are, because you keep training your brain to think, I'm so happy. The same works in reverse. If you constantly think, ugh, my life is so shit. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so lost and so confused, and that's all you think about every day, you are going to believe that you actually are lost and confused and that your life sucks. Change the way you think. Master the art of positive and problem-solving thinking, and you'll see how focused and in control you actually are of everything that's happening to you. And any unforeseen thing that happens, you're gonna handle it like a G, because you won't just react and feel shit about life. You're going to take a step back, acknowledge that this thing is happening, and think, okay, what can I do to fix this? And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching everything, and stay tuned for the next episode, which will be coming out really, really soon. Thanks, everybody.